Hey everybody, it's Mason. Sorry about the late upload. I was kind of late this week working on two prototype projects that I wanted to show off to some friends and maybe get them involved with working on, so I'll show some test footage of it here so you guys can see it. The first game I'm working on is my Minecraft-style colony manager. Essentially, I've been basing this game a lot off of an old mobile game I used to play called The Blockheads that has more of like a manual order queue system. So you just manually tell your guy to do this for however many blocks, mine this amount of blocks. Or you'll just cue him to craft a book and then craft this and then do this. And it all kind of takes a bit of time. And then you can go and manage your other guy while that guy's doing and executing those orders. As opposed to Rimworld's more priority-based system, which I've just found so frustrating to deal with, because you tell your colonists to maybe prioritize something at one moment, but then 2 seconds later, now you don't want that, and now you have to go back into their orders and readjust their priorities. And I just wanted it to be more of like a manual, tell them to do everything in order. Do this. The other one's more of like a story-based adventure game. Currently, it's more just a strafe jump player controller in an empty ice world, but I have a bunch of plans for it. It's probably going to take a back seat, though, mainly just because they seemed more interested. My friends seem more interested in the voxel project, so we'll probably end up working on that. And then maybe I'll find some other time to work on it. Right now, I'm switching back in gear to finish the Wellbound demo. I've decided to move back the demo release date by another 2 weeks, just to dedicate that time to polishing and bug fixing. I could release the game at whatever state it's in 3 weeks, but I think it would probably be better to make some like tutorial segments and brand it as a demo and be like, oh, the Wellbound demo, check it out. I want to mainly do tutorial segments just because there's a bunch of mechanics in the game, and when I was doing testing, this is actually my final project from school, so when I was doing testing in school, they played the very first prototype, which you can still play, and just a lot of people weren't sure what to do and kind of getting lost a little bit without my direct input. Like, if I hadn't have been like, oh yes, do this and this, then everyone probably would have just been completely lost. As you can probably see here, my enemies are kind of spazzing out. There's a lot of them on screen here. I'll probably tone down a lot of their behaviors for the actual game and demo release, but as of now I'm mostly testing them, so the more the merrier. It's better to just see a lot of them on screen to make sure they're all working properly. They kind of do have pretty different behaviors now, like the snails will do this spiral circle into you behavior to kind of block off area. The crabs will kind of stay further away and then maybe charge in. And the bunnies are always kind of spazzing out doing a lot of stuff just because I figure they should, being high energy. I decided to rework all of the frog's major behaviors just to make him more frog-like, because right now he just mimics the bunny and it doesn't look as good. I like this new movement a little more. I'm going to be working on it a bit just to make it better, but we'll see how it goes. Probably going to be the new movement for it, for sure. One of the other things that's been taking up a lot of my development time is this damn settings menu. I think I've finally figured it out, though, getting the singleton behavior down pat, getting the not destroy out load thing down so it's kind of saving between scenes. And they aren't conflicting with each other like they were before, and I was getting just a bunch of issues from that I kept having to fix over and over again. But I think it's pretty good now. Once again, sorry about the late upload this week. I'll definitely try to avoid it in the future and just post what I got when I got it. I just kind of felt bad leaving a video, missing a date, but yeah. We'll see you guys next time for another week of Wellbound.